Live. You want to go dance?
Not really.
Yeah, you dance. You didn't even shoulder rock anyway.
You're so good at this.
Holly and I actually met at Horse Fest, and I'm doing a second round of interviews. But you said something that really intrigued me. You can start a startup without a technical. Yeah, and you've done it before.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, just to give you some background, can you introduce yourself as well?
Yeah, hi, I am Holly, and I founded a company called Pixc, which is a content optimization platform for e-commerce stores.
You can hold it.
Okay, fine. This is easy. I quite like this.
She wants the power. You can tell she wants the power. And the funny thing is, like, you said you can do it. How? How can you start without it?
Well, I think that, so the first two websites that I built, I went to an agency and then I went to developers. And the third one, I was like, I'm sick of this. I'm going to go out and look for tools that I can use that don't require any coding. So I found WordPress, but now there's like sites like Typeform where you can essentially use a form to ask some questions and take a payment.
But there's an assumption that a lot of accelerators and incubators said, oh, you're not a tech, you don't have any code background, you need to find a technical person. Why?
I guess the thing is, at the end of the day, as an investor, they want to make sure that the team's right and they're going to create a good product and be able to execute on it. So I understand that they want you to have a technical co-founder, but I think that you do need a technical person later on in the company once you've validated your product. But before doing any of that, join an accelerator program, just go out and build something simple. Start with
validate the
idea. Get a paying customer, whether they pay you like a pre-payment, and then go build what you need to build.
Which is sometimes a lot of people like, you need to prove you need to have an MVP, but sometimes you just need about 5 paid customers.
Exactly, and you know they're willing to pay for it.
And,
for your service
the funny thing is, they pay for you to do shit. So it's like another,
you can get money without building anything, and then you can use that money to actually build. The other thing is, everybody wants a tech person. Everybody wants a tech co-founder. So
you don't need to know code. You just have to understand their process.
Exactly. Yep. Use PayPal, send an invoice, create a Facebook group. I mean, look at some of these groups that they created a business out of a Facebook page group, which you can do.
So then that's essentially building a community to build up a membership subscription model.
Exactly. Yep. Or if you're starting e-commerce, you could use a platform like Shopify. I mean, there's all sorts of things now that you can use.
And so you don't need a technical co-founder. Just validate the idea, have a product.
Yes, but then after you validate, you will need a technical person. They don't need to be a co-founder. You will need a technical lead. Later on, you'll need a CTO to manage the engineers, the team of engineers that you have. But the other thing is, having validation also helps you go to the technical person and say, hey, we've got validation. This is why you should join our team. The problem is, everybody's saying, join my team, join my team, join my team.
I'll give you equity.
But you don't have any proof point that it's actually going to work. So the more proof that you have, the more likelihood they're going to join you.
Awesome. And what are what are the tools that you use? So great, just something.
Yeah, back in the day, I used WordPress, so just a form with a PayPal button, Dropbox, Excel spreadsheets.
Just the basics, man.
Basics, yeah. And now I use Upwork a lot because you can hire people to help you do stuff, even if you have to be scrappy.
So to do the virtual assistants, there is a lot of skill sets outside that's a lot cheaper in Australia.
Exactly.
But you have to do you micromanage that?
No, not now. No. You get over it. You don't have time. You hire the right people. They need to do their job.
How do you know how, you have to go through a lot of years of practices, a lot of refining and finding the right people, right?
Yeah, I've actually started writing some blogs and trying to do some videos because everybody asks me about how to hire on Upwork. I've hired over 200 people now on Upwork.
I created an accountability system. So
what
I do is I know my process.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up my process. If my process is right.
Yeah.
So I video record it.
Yeah.
And explain why you need to do it, because people are driven.
Why? That's awesome. Let's swap notes.
I will swap notes.
I like this one.
But then what it is they have to double check themselves, so they'll be accountable. It's rate yourself. Do you think you achieved it? And ask them one question, feedback. How can we make this better?
That's awesome.
So I
would like to swap notes. Can we do a video on this? We'll do a whole topic on this. It's a whole nother conversation. Hiring on Upwork. Good to see you.
It's always fun. Right, bye.
Bye.
Oh, if you want to, I will drop the link in Pixc so you could talk to Holly if you want. Bye.